all the vintage signs they have on the wall. Oh, they have a Taco Bell here. Oh, it's opening soon. Good morning, evening, or afternoon, depending on where you are. I am at Ossington and Bloor, and just going for a bit of a walk because I don't usually come out to this area too often. So usually I scooter ride along there when I'm heading to visit my friends out at High Park, but never really stopped and looked at this area. Although I did come out here one time ages ago to eat at an Ethiopian restaurant, but I don't know if it still exists. It's like a cute little coffee shop. I love KM. It stands for Kevin Murphy. Oh, no, they have a Pizza Hut here.
That's awesome. Thank you.
It's a bulk food store. That's not a bulk barn. I didn't realize the Long and McQuaid takes up that many stores. But there's still like a convenience store kind of in between them. My guess is they probably couldn't take up that space. They couldn't buy them out. There's a little vintage store over there. Zoom in on it. And then a tavern. Oh, that's cool. All the vintage signs they have on the wall. It's actually a little bit earlier than I do most of my walks. Actually only a little bit after 5:30. Actually, it is 5:40. It's actually kind of a little bit depressing because I only just got off of work, and these months till about like February, March, I get really depressed because by the time I clock out off work, it's dark, like it is now. What's weird is, as a kid, I actually liked it when it got dark early. Probably wasn't actually until COVID that I started really hating it. Like now it kind of hits me and makes me think like, oh, like the day's over, the day's done now. I might as well just go into bed. So we're at Dovercourt. Oh, look at that, there's a balloon store over there. Balloons on Bloor. So we're coming up to the Paradise Cinema, and it's one of those cinemas in Toronto where it's taken over, or rather it's like not repurposed, but they refurbish them and make them all nice and do smaller shows. Like the Review is one of my favorite ones because they always show like 80s horror films there every so often. And so I think Paradise does candlelight concerts, which is what I think at the front they have like a symphony, a live symphony playing movie soundtracks, and they have like candlelights all around, I think. Or maybe they did at one time, but they don't now, because now it says Sistering presents Food for Thought. Sold out. They did a really good job at doing up this theater, making it look all nice. And there's an attached wine shop, which I think you can enter in through the theater. No, maybe not. I think I made that up. If there's ever an evening or a day that's not too cold, I might just attach my pocket camera to my scooter or my bike and just go along Bloor and back. Just do one big run. Some sort of training studio. I thought it was a fight club. Oh, it is. It's a boxing club. That's cool. So this is Havelock. This is usually, if I'm going south, this is usually where I turn south when I'm riding around. So this is the Bloor and Gladstone Library. which I think they had renovations done recently. Oh, they have a Taco Bell here. Oh, it's opening soon. That's funny. There's always Taco Bells with the KFCs, never a standalone Taco Bell. In fact, we don't have many of them left downtown. I'm actually kind of excited about that. So now we're at Dufferin. Which the only reason I'd ever come to Dufferin Station was to go to Dufferin Mall, which I don't know if I'm in on the joke, because the joke always is that it's called the Dirty Duff, because it's a dirty old mall, but it's actually not that dirty, or I don't know, it's been renovated a few times. I don't hate it. It's just kind of out of the way. I guess they kind of lost a lot of their bigger, nicer stores over the years. So it's down that way. You can kind of see the red sign in the distance. Probably not. So this used to be a high school, and I think it's becoming condos now. Oh, it's becoming rental units. I'm happy to hear that. I'm trying to figure out, is it a Christmas decoration or is it just there all the time? This giant snowflake. I think this is a new exit, actually. Maybe I'm wrong. I just don't ever remember this being here. But then again, I don't really walk around this part of town too often. I've heard of this place before, the John. Really pretty with the Christmas lights all up on the ceiling. I need to get a Christmas tree. Thinking of doing a little potted one and then putting it in my backyard after. Although that's all I need is a giant evergreen tree growing in the backyard. I tried to do that one year where I had the tree, a small one, and I kept it on my balcony after, but it started dying. I think like my balcony at my previous place just didn't get enough sunlight. And then I took it to my parents and planted it, and apparently it's still thriving. Oh, my Apple Watch just went off, said I closed the ring. I think we're gonna cross at these lights here.
What am I safe? But you like walk down that.
Oh no, can I make the light? Maybe. Just a random man with a cooler swearing and shouting in the distance. I would say that sums up the vibe of Toronto these days. Sometimes when I walk over those tree planter things, the concrete things kind of bounce a bit. It's a gentleman's club. The House of Lancaster. They try to make it sound classy or very old European or old English. But here, I'll get a shot when I'm a little bit further. There's nothing classy looking about it from the outside.
Hello.
We're almost up to the stop where I was going to end this video. I'm going to go have some American Italian food at Sugo? I've been wanting to come here for a while. I think it's somewhere around here because we are almost at Lansdowne. Yeah, I think it's around here. So thank you for joining me on this walk from wherever you're watching it. Oh, my friends are right there. So yeah, I will see you again soon. Bye.